Hi beautiful Gemini, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. Firstly, before going on with the new supermoon reading, I just want to thank you all for coming along for guidance. I'm sorry if it's not going to resonate with every viewer. There's a certain amount of energies that come through and it is directed at certain people, maybe one of you, maybe 10 of you. There is some professional YouTube readers, very beautiful readers, and they are very grateful for your continuation of coming to their channels. It helps the channels go, and on behalf of everybody also do want to just thank everybody. We're so grateful that you do that, and we're able to give our guidance from spirit. So having said that, thank you for the personal readings and all the comments and likes and subscriptions. It means a lot to me, and I know it does for all the other YouTube readers out there as well. Now Gemini, this new supermoon is in Leo, the solar eclipse. It's very rare. It's the 1111 manifesting portal. So it's bringing a strong vibration of fortune and abundance into your life, Gemini. You may be already feeling this energy shift. It's very potent with the eclipse, and it's very powerful and rare, and they call it the finger of God. So it's all the configurations that are currently playing in the skies. You just have to be aware. Uranus went retrograde on the 7th of August, and this is about awakening your urges for freedom. It's also can have an effect on you acting rashly, so be careful what you say and how you say it. Say things to people, because they can misinterpret how the communication's coming across. However, the new moon is going to give you the opportunity to finally turn the page here, Gemini. And on Saturday, the Leo new moon powers up in your third house of communication. So I have picked the letter here, which is about communication, as the underlying issue to tie in with your reading, and it is about socializing here too, Gemini. And it's about a budding connection with a colleague that's going to bloom into something more as you explore a side of business together. Now, I have picked some cards from the Karma deck. I have picked the moon in the third house, and because Uranus is going retrograde, I thought I would put that into. So this is about nurturing your ideas, and they're very unusual. So you need to put a sample out there so you see how it's well received. Now, you should have, this is going to cause a lot of short-term thinking, and maybe you have to take multiple trips, but you've got to look at it in a different way and see what their reactions are. So it's about who and what is around you, and there's going to be some unexpected changes coming. Now, I have pulled 3 cards from the Enchanted Lenormand deck, and just recently you've been a lot of confusion or uncertainty about something, a situation or a person. But remember, Gemini, the clouds are only temporary. They will disperse. So if you have a more positive way of thinking, you're going to have more attraction of luck coming to you, because you have the stork here. And this is definitely about changes. And that's tying in about something that's going to happen unexpectedly, so you can move forward. Now, the clover here is about having some luck, and because the clover only lasts 2 to 3 days with the luck, you need to jump on the opportunities. So this is about manifesting this idea that you have, because there's a lot of opportunities here with the clover. It's good luck, and it's about taking a risk anyway in communication with somebody. Now, I'll just turn these cards over and see if they have some advice for you. Okay, so you need to defend what you believe in, and you need to make the right connection. So you need to stir up the situation by taking a risk, perhaps, and putting that unusual idea out there. But it's about accepting the idea in question. And you've got to also be open to new ideas, because it's about a connection that you're going to have with someone, a colleague, that you're going to explore together. So, you know, be open to new ideas as well, because collaborating can bring about new ideas and something totally different out of the ordinary for you. Now you need to let your feelings tell you how to get your ideas going. So listen to your gut here, Gemini, and you need to do some thinking how you're going to invent this out there to the universe, because I do feel like it's going to take off for you. Now I'm going to pull some more cards here, and this is from the Titanial and Lenormand cards. This is the first deck that I ever worked with. As you can see, they're a little bit worn out. And we have the house here. So now this is, it could be a chosen family. It could be working from home, that type of thing. Maybe you're storming up your ideas together from somebody's house, but it's about working for home. It's a home-based business. It is something that you're going to do part-time at this present moment, but it is going to be about making money, and it's going to be very, very successful here, Gemini. So this is about shining the light on something. This is about using all your energy and vitality. This is about what fuel drives you to do this, and it's going to be about you being optimistic. It is definitely going to be to do with your career and achieving your long-term goals here. But maybe some of you might have to travel near water to do it. Or maybe it's got something to do with a boat. Maybe there's some new ideas on how to perfect a boat if you own one. And definitely this is destiny, and it's a fated trip that's coming. Maybe it requires you to go overseas. But I'm going to pull some more cards here. I'm going to pull one from the Angel Oracle deck to see if they've got some clarification on this. But it is about communicating, right? It's about brainstorming together. Not changing your idea too much here, Gemini. Maybe just adding something, adding the icing on the cake, basically. But this is came up for Aries, I think. This is the heart chakra, and it's love is the heart of the matter. It could have been Taurus. I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure, but your heart is the center within your physical being, and it's attuned mostly to love. So this is what you're very passionate about. This is totally on your mind, and it's taking over your romance side of things. So it's telling you it's safe. You need to open your heart with this other person that you're your colleague, and work on this business together, because the angels are standing by you with perfect protection, and they're guiding you on this venture. So it's definitely brought to you by the universe here, Gemini. So that's a beautiful message. I'm just going to pull some cards from a card to see if we've got an outcome here for you around the new supermoon solar eclipse. There's definitely a journey coming here, very successful, and definitely maybe you might stay put for a while and work on that at the home situation. But definitely it could be you making money with overseas. Maybe it's business and commerce, working from home. Definitely success, and something you're fated. Something that's fated for you here. What do you have for Gemini, please, Spirit? It's an outcome card for this reading. Thank you. Okay, so we've got two cards that have fallen out here, Gemini, and we have the Two of Summer. So this is definitely working in cahoots with two people. So maybe you're going to deepen an emotional connection here with the colleague, or you're just perhaps falling in love with the experience on this new idea. If things seem like they're in distress because you had the clouds here in the beginning, don't give up, because you can still work on this and it still can be saved. You've got the flowers in the background blooming. You've got the greenery, abundance in the birds here. Now we have the Empress, a major arcana card. This is the number 3, and it's telling you it's time to hop into action. Definitely use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. And you're going to do it here, Gemini, because we've got the abundance here with the butterfly. You're going to start transforming. You've got beautiful smooth waters behind you. You've got the dragonflies, so maybe you've been seeing a lot of dragonflies in your path of late, but it's about jumping into action. Definitely hopping here with the Angora rabbit. So I hope this message has come through good for you for the new supermoon. It is very potent energy with the solar eclipse, and just be careful of communication here. Mercury's gone retrograde, and there can be a lot of miscommunication here as what's happened to you in the past, Gemini. So love to all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you again soon. Bye now.